My beautiful Cancers, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a reading about what you need to be aware of right now. And this card jumped out as I was pre-shuffling for you. The Page of Cups showing up here. And this is a card of a messenger. This is a message coming your way. And for some of you guys, this can indicate that there is a heartfelt apology or a deep conversation that some of you guys might be having with someone. This conversation is all about vulnerability. And this conversation is also to an energy that shows that there could be a perspective here from one party or another that has been missed. So this is all about vulnerability and accepting certain things with love. So even if you disagree, or even if you don't want this person back into your life, let's say, or if you are really hurt about the situation, Spirit is saying it's very important for you to lead with a place of love. Whether it is welcoming this energy into your life or politely declining it, because you have that right as well. Crossing energy here is the Two of Pentacles. And this is an energy that speaks about balance. It speaks about prioritizing yourself and prioritizing things in your life in a way that is sustainable. Right now, the Two of Pentacles can indicate that there's something that is really stressing you or just simply draining you. There is something that needs to be balanced out. There's something that needs like a permanent solution. Like right now, something might have like a temporary fix. And even the Page of Cups can indicate that there is this level of honesty that you have to have with yourself, that there's this level of acceptance that needs to happen in order for you to realize that something just simply has a Band-Aid on it versus having a long-term solution. Why this is happening? Page of Swords. Page of Swords shows a more objective perspective. This is a perspective that shows more rational, more objective thinking. And this is about observing a situation. So Spirit is saying detach from the situation emotionally and absorb the situation for what it is. So you're able to see a more practical solution. So that's why this is happening. Past energy here, we have the Seven of Wands, which indicates that you have fought tooth and nail for the things that you want in the past. This is someone that really does stand up for themselves. This is someone that's not afraid of basically saying no, of having a battle just to simply, you know what I mean, stand on what they believe in. So Cancer, it doesn't surprise me because you're cardinal energy. You're the leader of the water signs. And this shows me that you're someone that you don't take no for an answer. You're someone very ambitious. You're someone that is very giving and generous as well. That Page of Cups energy shows me that you have a very soft heart, right? That very beautiful sensitivity of Cancer, that intuition, that imagination. But then this is energy of like, now things are a little bit too extreme. And they, like I said, there's a need for a permanent solution. So there's something that needs to be rectified, that is this balance in your life right now. This could be relationship dynamics. This could be a schedule issue. Maybe you're just stretching yourself too much at work or in your work-life balance. And the Page of Swords is saying we need to see this from a more practical perspective, because you're not going to be able to juggle these pentacles forever. Eventually the pentacles will fall, okay? Near future, I see you with more solid energy here with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a lot more grounded, much more stable. This is about, again, that long-term permanent solution that seems like it's coming. So if some of you guys are worried about that, like let's say if you're like, oh my God, I'm on my last leg, there's no way that I can sustain this. Spirit is saying that there is more solid ground coming your way, more grounding energy. There's going to be a solution to whatever it is that you're juggling right now. The King of Pentacles is an affirming energy of that coming to an end, or that rectifying itself. That also can indicate that there is someone that might have very wise advice coming your way, an advisor, someone that has a lot of experience that can maybe shed some light to certain things that maybe you right now don't see completely. Three of Cups as the outcome, which shows this energy of celebration. This is an energy of victory. This is an energy of being around people that you love and celebrating. So I feel like you rectify this. Like I said, there is a really beautiful, honest message, conversation. This can be with someone else. This can be within yourself. You telling yourself, listen, like we got to do something about this situation, right? This can be, again, someone coming to you and saying, hey, like, I love you. And I see you going down this path where you might be draining yourself, where you might not be in a healthy route. And this is someone that's coming to you, whether it is you yourself to yourself or someone coming to you. Whoever is coming to you is coming from a place of love. And this is the most important thing, is to be able to accept that energy, to be able to say, okay, I welcome this concern and I'm going to see how I can figure this out. I feel like people see you and they see you going down a path where you're just not really taking care of yourself because you're taking care of others. And people are saying, we can take care of ourselves. We want you to take care of you now. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that I'm getting from the reading. So, Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the Two of Pentacles? Why is this the crossing energy? Yeah, so again, Cancer, the energy of baggage, drainage. This is the Ten of Wands. This shows that it needs to be dropped. Like, it's not something that you can continue to just push yourself to do. And if you do, I mean, you could, don't get me wrong, but what is worth? You know, why should you? It shouldn't have to be like that for you. So the Ten of Wands showing up here, this is an energy that's saying, hey, like, it's time for you to finally drop this burden. Like, how can we distribute this responsibility? How can we share it with others? So that way you're not here by yourself carrying this baggage, right? And with the two, look, Three of Swords. So there is this sense of heartbreak. There's this sense of, I don't know, maybe like forgiveness that needs to happen. Like I said, someone might come with an apology to you, but there's a heartbreak. There's something emotional here happening that can make you feel quite vulnerable at this time. And I feel like that's why it's so important to be in this energy of accepting love, accepting light, and whatever we don't want to accept, we politely decline, but with love, not with anger, not with, you know what I mean? Like, this is about allowing the heart to heal and having this energy of acceptance that some of you guys might not be in that energy right now. So that's really interesting. Two of Pentacles here with the Four of Swords. Something needs to come to rest. There's this energy of being very restless, being very much in this energy of overthinking, overanalyzing, being in the go, 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 not giving yourself time to rest and restore. All of these things are very important, okay? So restoration, that's really important. There's just a really strong energy of like balancing out something, because some of you guys can even get physically ill if you're not careful with this, okay? Okay, so the King of Pentacles showing up here in the near future. Can we get a little bit on this King of Pentacles, please? King of Pentacles, we have here the Death. So there is a rebirth. There is something that's coming to an end. So something else can come in its place. Like I said, this is a major transformation that's happening because the King of Pentacles shows a very grounding energy. So for some of you guys, this level of unbalance, very much busy energy, like it makes me even like kind of frantic talking about it. Like I feel tired just envisioning you dealing with this situation. That's coming to an end. Like there's going to be a much more solid foundation for you. If this is financial for some of you guys, this can indicate like a new job or a promotion or some sort of raise, something like that, a business opportunity, but there's just a very solid foundation coming towards you. And then you have the High Priestess. And I love that the High Priestess is showing up here because this can indicate that maybe this catches you off guard. Maybe this is something that you don't expect. But Spirit is saying, like, ground yourself, you know, like for what, obviously, like things take time to change, right? Things take time to change. This is a timeless energy reading. So meanwhile, it's very important for you to connect, ground, meditate. Have yourself, like, be as stress-free as possible. And I know that that's so, like, difficult, like, right? We all deal with everyday stress, but the mind, we can find ways to decompress the mind. This is about resetting your nervous system. This is about understanding your triggers and knowing how to walk away from them. This is about understanding your own energy. That's why the High Priestess is showing up. This is also about knowing when you need to walk away and knowing when you need to be more in discreetness and privacy. Because it could be that things are so chaotic right now that maybe there is this need of pulling back your energy to yourself. The High Priestess is this energy of stillness. So in the busyness that some of you guys might be dealing with, the High Priestess is asking you to actually make some time for stillness, because you'd be surprised how much those little moments of stillness every day can really impact the way that you react and you feel about your current situation. The Fool. Yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity, a leap. There's something new coming your way. And that's why we have that Three of Cups at the end showing that celebratory energy. There's something really nice coming for you. It's a big change for what has been currently happening if you resonate to this reading. And I will say that this is well deserved because it shows you come off in this reading as someone that has worked really, really hard for this. Okay, so last card for the reading. What do we got? Last card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a change of pace. So like I said earlier in the reading, we need to find a long-term solution for a problem that has been temporarily taken care of. The Knight of Pentacles is that change in pace versus being in the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling everything. The Knight of Pentacles has a very relaxed approach. This is about long and steady and consistent progress and success. This is about taking a pace that you know that you can sustain consistently, right? And I really love that because, again, it just shows that energy of, instead of being so sporadic, we are now in this energy of actually being in the state of consistency, okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. And if it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. I would appreciate if you do. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye-bye.